Alright then, time for the next performance. Let's play Antlion. Okay, this isn't so much a performance as don't die. Because for some odd reason, a giant antlion has just shown up in the middle of the city. And he's trying to eat all of us. Pretty much just rub people up to get them to crawl. And get them out of the pit. There we go. We're safe now. Strange stick people. I'm pretty sure these are all members of the Rub Rabbits. No, come on, crawl all the way up there. Oh, come on, you're all the way up. There you go. Nope, get up, you. Thank you. And now you're the last one up to go. Also, I don't know why all the rabbit people are just watching us not die. This isn't a performance so much as these people just trying to not get eaten by the giant antlion. Come on. You're almost up, and you're up. Okay. And then they were no, get up. And then they were safe.
Break time.
Alright, oh crap, this one's actually quick. We want to get these two on the sides up as quickly as possible. This quicksand's actually hard to get up. There we go. But he's good now. No, get up. There we go, and we're at the last one. You can tell because the main character... Oh crap, these heavy guys. These guys are heavy. Get up there. Well, I don't... Come on, get up. Come on. No, main character, get up there. Okay, the main character's safe. That's all that matters. Actually, no, we need to get these big guys up too. Come on, get up. There we go. And then they all dance in the sand. And somehow... Oh wow, that gave us 60 love points. She really liked that we didn't die to the antlion. And now let's go hang out at the bus stop. Bus stop. And you know what you do at bus stops? Human bowling. I'm not kidding. That's what we're doing. For some reason they decided to roll the main character up in a giant ball and knock over people standing at the bus stop. I just like to think these are random people just waiting for the bus. They're not in on the performance. Oh crap, I missed. Oh. Let's try that again. It's been a while since I played this game. Also, don't get... That wasn't even close. Wow, I am doing bad at this game. In fact, oh crap, no, I didn't mean to let go. Let's just try that again. I've also forgot, you lose love points if you quit a game. I might have to do Antlion again after this. Alright, let's try this again. Don't get hit by the cars. And get a strike. Alright, let's do this again. Don't want to disturb traffic. Oh crap, I missed. That one just veered way off to the side. Did I ever mention I don't like bus stop? Both in real life and in this game. Come on, wait for a clearing, and go. This is a very sparsely populated road. Never mind, all the buses are here now. Okay, I got him. I thought I was gonna miss there at the last second. And now, time for a quick break.
Break time.
Alright, let's do that again. Okay, careful. Hey, no, you and the scooter, get out. There we go, we're good. Alright, last stage. Now all the cars are staggered. And that jerk in the scooter is back. Well, it's okay, we just knocked over all of our friends. Hopefully they're okay. Oh well, I'm just short. Great, I'm gonna have to play... Let's just play Antlion again. Actually, I'll be right back. Alright then, that didn't take too long. But now we're at 100 love points. I would have gotten here sooner if I hadn't screwed up the bus stop. That was a weird sound. And then he remembered a time where he couldn't save a girl. And it made him sad. Also, I just realized that he's been wearing that same shirt for like, ever since he was a kid. That shirt has got to smell at this point. Alright, time for another performance. Let's see. Let's play with the motorcycle. Isn't it called a unicycle? But anyways, let's go unicycling on a skyscraper. How is this street performance? But anyways, basically just guide your guy up here and across here. It's not hard at all, especially once you actually get used to the touchscreen. When this first came out though, it was kind of difficult just because no one really has ever used the touchscreen at that point. Just don't go too quickly, otherwise you might accidentally fall off. Alright, you're next, Mr. Man. I guess we're doing a performance for all these rabbit people in the building. They seem to be entertained by our near-death experiences. That or they're just having a party. But first, break time.
Break time.
Alright, Mr. Man, you're next. Also, no one in this game is named. We're just gonna have to think of them up as we go. There we go, you're safe now. And last but not least is our hero. Okay, that's kind of a dickish course for him. Also, who set up all of these little, really narrow bridges in between skyscrapers? Pretty sure these wouldn't exist in... Oh, crap. Well, our main character died. That was a quick game. No, he's fine. Careful. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, let me just grab my stylus better. Okay. Careful. Careful. And we're good. And then everyone made across safely. How many love points did we get? 55. Okay, we're good. That means the other one should just fill it up all the way. So let's go painting. This one seems at least remotely romantic. And by painting, we mean we're going to paint this giant fake building with graffiti. Alright, we just gotta paint this building. Not too difficult, except for the fact that our friends seem to be trying to dive bomb us. Are they trying to help us get the girl? Oh crap. Get the girl. This seems like not very helpful. Oh, don't get hit. This doesn't seem very helpful. Also stay inside the lines. If you accidentally paint outside the lines, you lose a life. Let's just paint ourselves some hearts. This isn't very difficult. Just keep an eye on the falling guys and you'll be fine. When the guys fall, just let go of the touchscreen and you'll just duck out of the way. Not sure why they're dive bombing us. They're supposed to be our friends. Unless this is for the sake of performance. I don't know, I've never understood street performance. Or performance art in general. Just seems kind of weird to me. And now we're gonna paint a bunch of small hearts. Oh, careful. We'll paint them one at a time. This will show her our love. Graffiti. The most expressive form of art ever. Oh, hey, wait, you're not supposed to fall in this area. You're supposed to fall on the other side first. Or did you and I just wasn't paying attention?
Break time.
Who actually drinks tea anymore? Oh, we're not drawing a heart this time. Now we're gonna draw a shooting star for her. This shooting star symbolizes my ow. This shooting star symbolizes my love. And of my not paying attention. Careful. Nope. Let's go over here now. Careful. Oh, here he comes. Don't want to get hit by anyone at this point. We're almost done paying the shooting star. Oh, nope. Okay, we should be safe on this side now. There we go. And it's yellow for once. I thought it was going to be pink. And now let's paint some rabbits, because we are the rub rabbits after all. Careful. Careful. Oh, crap. Also, painting on those white spots in the middle don't count as going outside the lines. That would be kind of dickish if we had to paint the eyes separately. This one is actually a bit on the difficult side, just because there's just so much empty space to paint up. Alright, let's work on the one in the middle. Come on, fill up. There we go. Oh wait, I should stay on this side now. Okay, and now we'll paint over here while they fall over there. Hopefully this one will finish soon. Nope. Okay, let's finish up this one. Okay, that one's finished. Where's the last of the... there we go. And then we painted some blue rabbits. There they are. They just flew across the screen. She seemed to enjoy that. And now let us go out for food. Oh wow, she really is watching our performances. And now we are on our first date with her. Let's play with scorpions. And of course, the second we leave for our date, scorpions fall out of the air and try to kill her. This isn't going very well. Basically, we just have to hit the scorpions off her back. Don't hit her. She doesn't like it if you hit her. For obvious reasons. This isn't a hard game at all. Just poke the scorpions and they'll go away. The red ones are kind of annoying just because they're so fast and small. And since those last 10 seconds were so exhaustful, here she is with a kitten. Alright, let's see. Ah crap, bunch of small ones, but we're okay. And now... careful. There we go. And then we saved her from being killed by a bunch of scorpions who crawled all over her. Best start of a date ever. Alright, what else should we do on our date? Let's go play with signs. Guys, I'm not sure if this is gonna help me win her over, but okay. Pretty much just flip it over to reveal the shape she's indicating. We get one move. That was easy. She is apparently really impressed with people who could do these puzzles. She seems excited. And then she went back to play with the kitten for a little while.
Break time. Rabbit.
Alright, this one still easy. None of the puzzles in this game, none of the puzzle mini games are that hard. The hardest ones are usually like the... oop, crap, there we go, yeah. The hardest ones are usually the ones that involve being really precise. Ooh, the state is almost a success. We fought scorpions, played with signs, and now let's go microphoning. Guys, what are you doing? Unfortunately, we kinda got separated from her. And now let's make use of the microphone. Pretty much just say stuff to make her notice you. And by say stuff, usually it's just me talking that works. Blowing into the microphone works too. I'm over here. No, look over here. Come on, keep coming. Over. No, move. There you go. And now our friends prove that they're kind of dicks. Because for some reason they decide that when we're separated from her, this is the best time to play really loud music. But first, she decided to get some tea while waiting.
Bread.
Yeah, they're kind of dicks. Guys, we're trying to look for her. Stop playing the cymbals. You're not helping. And of course, the minute she notices us, they actually stop. And then they became real dicks. Pretty much just time it in between them playing their drums. No, holy crap, that worked. You don't actually have to say anything, just make random sounds into the microphone. Just make sure it's loud enough. Hi. Main character, that is not an appropriate thing to do on your first date. But he does have a burning passion for hands. Anyways, time to move on to holding hands. A romantic walk through the flower garden. Just us and our girl. Holding her hand. She seems to like it. Oh crap, bees! Anyways, back to holding hands. Walking peacefully through the garden. Nothing could ruin this perfect day. Just us and bees! Anyways, just gotta keep holding her hand. She seems to enjoy it at least. She is slowly getting closer too. That's actually a bit on the creepy side. Bees! Get away from us, bees. You are ruining my date. Anyways, back to holding her hand. The bar does go down if you hit her while hitting the bees, though. And then hand-holding phase was complete. She seemed to like that. Oh hey, I remember. Ow. And then she got kidnapped by a giant guy in purple. Who has a truck for some reason. Well then, time for a second boss battle. Our girl got kidnapped on our first date. We might want to fix that. But luckily, our friends are here to help. They gave us a truck with a giant slingshot on it. You'll see what that's used for in a minute. We have a horn. Pretty much we just have to drive as fast as we can. We can't control speed. Oh wait, we basically want to run over our friends. Because they're ammo. I'm not joking, they're ammo. Careful, don't hit any of the cars, you'll slow down. And you'll take damage. We can only take 3 hits before we die. Alright, where is this guy? We need to smack him with our friends. Most people fight for their friends. I fight with my friends. Alright, where is he? I am going to win back my girl no matter how much it hurts my friends. I am full on friends. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Is he in the right lane? Yes, he is. Oh crap. Careful. Luckily we have plenty of people. Ah crap, I need to collect more friends. Come on. Ow, he rammed us. Alright, let's catch back up to him. I forgot it does actually determine it does matter how far back you pull your slingshot. Let's see if this works. Nope, we need a straight shot at him. Oh crap. Okay, we hit him once. There we go. Oh god, that's not good. Dude, that is no way to treat a lady. You do not swing her around with a giant crane arm like that. Oh crap. Okay, he's dead. All it took was 6 people running into his truck. Okay, not so much running as being flung into it. That is one fragile truck. But anyways, we saved the girl. And of course, the most logical thing to do is to run out to sea. Not sure why we're doing this.